flight over here was great, and then we were taken here. The Swiss countryside is unbelievable. Neuchâtel is such a beautiful town. We were just having an absolutely amazing time. It really is like kind of a once-in-a-lifetime thing, so we're just trying to take it all in. It was a massive challenge. It was crazy. We made it all ourselves, a total do-it-yourself type movie. From the funding to the filming to everything, we just did it all on our own. And it was a 2-year, very long process. I kept calling it an obsession. You basically just have to be obsessed with the film. But it was so rewarding, and it was just such a fun time, and people seemed to really be responding to it. So it was all worth it for sure. So I'm from Denver, Colorado. I don't live in Hollywood, and so we have a very small filmmaking community, and it's so difficult to quote unquote make it in the industry. So the movie is, in a way, definitely a metaphor for the kind of struggles that we've gone through. But I also wanted to kind of comment on what it takes to be a female and to make it in Hollywood, which is much more difficult. I'm a white male guy in America trying to make movies, which is way easier than trying to be a young girl trying to be an actress. So that was one of the themes for sure. My DP and executive producer, long before we started casting the film, he saw her in a short and he sent me her information. And he was like, you should check her out. I think she'd be good for that movie Eat that you're working on. And I was like, oh yeah, I'll check her out. And like, yeah, she seems cool. But then like 6 months later, after casting and everything, she's the one who ended up winning the part, the first person that we had looked at. And I'm so glad she did. She was incredible. She's in literally every single scene in the movie. So whereas a lot of other characters in the movie were only on set for a couple of days, she was there every single day, all hours of the day. And of all the people on set who could have acted like a diva, she was the one who could have done it, and she didn't. She was one of the most amazing people. She was so sweet, and she really came prepared. And like you said, she's great in the film, and she really brought something extra to it for sure. Without her, I don't think it would be nearly as impactful. American horror cinema is probably the strongest it's ever been, if not on its way to being that way. There's so many great independent filmmakers making such great movies, and we really just I hope to be a part of that, and that's what I want to be in that club. But I just think there's a lot of great directors out there, guys like Adam Wingard and Ty West, and who are just making really exciting independent films that are really inspiring. We had our first screening last night, and it went really well. And it was at like 1 a.m. This movie's a midnight movie for sure, but that's still late to see any movie. And we were really worried about that, but everybody seemed to really enjoy it. And they were clapping throughout the whole film after every horror scene. And I think people really liked it. So hopefully our Q&A at the next screening will be okay. Hopefully, we don't get booed or anything like that. We have a couple of movies that we're working on. We have this one film called Dead Spirits. It's a script that we have finished that we're hoping to get made sometime soon. And then we have another film that we have set up with Boulder Light Pictures. So it's a new project that we're working on that we're hoping to start shooting next year. NIFFF has been amazing. It's been one of the most fun film festivals we've been to. Everybody here has been wonderful. Everybody is so hospitable, and it's just total first class and top notch. And then the films throughout the whole program are amazing. So you really can't get much better than this. You're in this beautiful town. You're seeing amazing movies at an incredible festival with a lot of nice people. I'm pretty sure that's like the definition of paradise. So we're having a wonderful time.